good evening everybody. Welcome to my Wednesday night stream where we're going to check out, just close that window down one moment, just making sure my stream is working, there we go. Okay, so we're going to check out our chef's hat tonight, which is going to be interesting, and do our usual enchants and all our other organising bits and pieces. Looks like I might be dropping a few frames there, so hopefully the internet will hold up for me. Right, so onwards and upwards. It looks like a little laggy, but not too bad. Right, excuse the dinosaurs. What have we got sales-wise? Okay, not too bad. 11, just under 12,000 in sales. Bear tartare. Now this elemental force has really been selling well. I might start adding some more of those into my stock. I'm always selling one. I think I might add that in now, in fact. Let's have a look. Let's do our group. And we've got Old World Good Enchants. We've got two here, Elemental Force and Enchant Weapon Mongoose. I was thinking of adding the Crusader enchant in. That was another option. Good evening, Afterboo. Thanks for stopping by. How are you this fine evening? I hope you're doing well. And Z, thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? Just finished part 1 of decorating. What's part 1 of decorating, Z? Cracking open a beer. I think that's part 1, isn't it? And, oh, we got some follows coming in. Elsine, Bullseye, and JBloom86. Thanks for the follows. And thank you all for stopping by the chat. Right, we're just adjusting our old enchants for the moment. I'm literally going to make another subgroup of this. And I'm going to call this new group More Than One, I think. And then we're going to add Elemental Force into this one. First coat of paint around the living room and hall. Gotta wait for it to dry for a second though. Perfect time for a beer and watching stream. Excellent, Z. Sounds like a good plan indeed. Hey Beastie, thanks for stopping by. How are you this fine evening? Good to see all the regulars popping into chat. Right, so Elemental Force is in. So in our group crafting operation, we're going to change this. Instead of 1 of each, let's up this to 3 of each. What's our 48-hour DB region at the moment? Posting, oh, there's quite a few in there. Okay. Our partial sacks, that should be fine. Probably not the best operation to use for that. And we also want to check, looking at our Old World Good enchants, find the Crusader enchant. Probably a good idea. Let's close this down, clear the sails away. Now that we've got that. And I'm going to actually make a Crusader enchant. We need to do those at some point, so we'll get back to those. Crusader. Not in... yes, in professions. Looks like I might not have it. Let's go to the ones unlearnt. Do I actually have the Crusader? Crusader. Yeah, there we go. Weapons Crusader. It's a drop from the Scarlet Archmage in Eastern Plaguelands. Okay. Well, that's something to add to my list. Right. Let's bring my list over. So we're going in to look at Try Crusader. Let's edit this. We've done Elemental Force. We can take that one off. Crusader. And we need to do this by Scarlet Archmage. Mage in Eastern Plague Lands. Okay, that's just a note for us to remember to do that. Probably not tonight on the stream, but we'll do it nonetheless on our list. Chef's hat today, absolutely have to be. We'll be doing that momentarily. Oh, looks like a load of things have expired. So let's go pick all those up. Got a feeling, yes, as you can see, I was doing a bit of shopping this morning and I filled my bags up with absolutely loads of silk, which is much in demand by myself. So I shall be doing that shortly. Nice early stream tonight. Yes, I'm switching to slightly earlier ones this week for Monday and Wednesday. They're going to be shorter, obviously, because when my family gets back, that's about as much as I stream. Thanks to you and Arnota, I persisted with TSM and it finally clicked. Your scribe's income is literally quadrupled because of it. Oh, that's excellent to hear, Z. I'm glad you found some success with TSM. It really does make, once you get your head around it, it does make the whole gold making a lot easier. So I'm glad it's clicked for you. Right, okay. I've probably got some more expires coming in. Let's just have a quick look. I imagine. No, nothing as yet. Okay. So we'll do a cancel scan on our enchants first. Need to make sure we get those on. Deselect all. Go to our major sellers. Run a cancel scan. Imagining there'll be quite a few undercuts on this. Goes well with your market strategy of total domination. That sounds like a strategy indeed. Definitely. Right, those cancelled. So yes, going back to the early stream stuff, yes, I'm doing early but shorter ones this week and probably next week. And then I'll do a Saturday stream, hopefully 10 till 1, so that'll be a later one. Obviously if family stuff happens, it shifts around a little bit, but that's the idea. Can you cook it? Hey Sephorium. Almost. We're almost there. I haven't gone and got the hat yet. I was waiting for more people to come on. I'm just doing the regular enchanting stuff first, which we're just getting through. If I've got enough bag space. I filled it up with, how much have we got? Nearly 6,000 silk, which is very useful. Ah, greetings Ignis. Thanks for stopping by. The moment has arrived with the chef's hat after your very wise advice those months ago, which I failed to pick up on straight away, and now we actually have, in a moment hopefully, a chef's hat, which will be awesome. Right, post scan on these, and then we've at least got our enchants on. There we go, we ought to check Chaos Crystal prices whilst we're here, because I imagine we're running low. Yeah, we're down to 468. Prices, there's some bids for 300 there. They're not likely to last. I imagine I'll get outbid on those. Oh, Binding a Haste sold already, but I will pick those 33 up. And I might pick up a few of these others. Let's take those. Anything under 400 really. As the prices are shifting up, I'm going to have to adapt to the market on these. 2, 1, 380. Can you craft rank 3 cloth armor and DM them for profit? The epic ones. Oh, hi Dusky, didn't see you pop in there. It's just sort of that in the chat. How are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Not sure what you mean, Ignis. 380. Yes, I can still, for Chaos Crystals, I can still, I could disenchant them for profit, but I really do need them, so I'm keeping hold of them. I mean, the prices have steadily risen on Chaos Crystals, so you spammed my chat again. I'd rather have an active chat than a quiet chat, that's for sure. Yeah, the Chaos Crystal prices are pretty high at the moment, so I think I'm even going to buy some of those at 400 because the prices I can see on the Undermine journal. I bring back to my list here. We look at my last snapshot of the Undermine journal. There is a definite average trend upwards, and I saw this on the region as well, that it is creeping up. If we actually look on the Undermine journal for Chaos Crystals, you can see, check the epic cloth armor you can craft. If the mats are under 380, you can craft rank 3 cloth armor and disenchant them. That's not a bad idea. I'll have to check the calculations on them. But that's a definite something to think about as a different way, because you can see here, if we look over the last 3 months, there's been a definite rise, even with the region. The region average has been going up, so this isn't just a blip for my server. I mean, my server is, if you look down here, it is above average for this population, like way above average. But the demand for enchants is still high, so I don't want to be caught like I was last time with no stock, so I'm making sure that I get at least myself semi-stocked up. Check easily in the TSM craft window. Never thought about yourself because your Chaos Crystals are 120 gold. Okay, let's have a look. What have I? Let's go buy some of these whilst they're available before they disappear. I'm gonna get another load. Don't want to go too low. I'll stay at 390. I think I'll leave the rest. I'm gonna bid on these just in case no one else does. So they're at 300. I'll take those. Right. As we were saying, we were looking at the enchanting, weren't we? Ooh, TSM error window. Haven't had one of those in a while. Okay, what did we do? Opened enchanting window after closing auction house. Reload. That was a strange one. So let's have a look. What have we got? So what will I need? I'll need imbued silkweave probably, won't I? So let's have a look at what TSM calculates everything out at for the enchanting. Going to be interesting though. Right, enchanting. Oh no, it's another error again. This is not fun. Go back to the old auction house UI, check the bid page. If it's above 300 on those Chaos Crystals, means someone had bid on them and you outbid them. Good to see how likely you are to get them. Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. Right, okay, one thing at a time. We've got the problem with TSM at the moment. Could be something to do with enchanting. High def by throw. Yeah, I've got a feeling with 735 there may be... Although I did do some enchanting this morning, so can't think it was that. This is working kind of at the moment. It's on the loading professions section. It's having a problem. Can I do a restock? Let's just have a look. Major sellers, add to queue. Okay, so it does work. Okay, so opened enchanting window, specifically the professions window and not the groups window, is causing a crash. Okay, let's leave it on that. Okay, there we go. Check chat. Hold on, let me scroll up. There we go. Check Epic Cloth Karma. Okay, we were on our way to do that. TSM craft window seems not to be an option at the moment. And going back to the old auction house was something we could look at. And TSM3 has been pretty buggy for you since you started using it. But the patch dropping today seems to have fixed them and not even updating the add-on. Okay. No, wow chat for error. Ah, okay. Yes, I could do that. Right, okay. Thank you, Afterboot. Right, okay. So, let's do one last look. Professions. It just says follow the instructions and show error. Going to be on there somewhere. Hey Sephorium, we're doing well, thank you. Just having a few teething problems with TSM today. So, okay, we're going to see if we can get some enchants put on. We're going to make some more elemental forces. If we can. We may not be able to make them at the moment because of the error. Maybe wait a little longer before opening the crafting window after you reload. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Okay. I'm going to make sure we stay on the groups this time. Close that down. And then I'm just going to do a same enchanting bug as before. And do a reload. The API is down, so that's expected. Okay, that could be an issue as well if it's searching for things. Okay. And a different profession, that's a good, another one, we could try looking at that. It could be tailoring's out of action at the moment. We may have to, let's wait a little bit, and then let's try tailoring. The auction house API is down. Okay, that could well be causing us our problems. Tailoring is currently okay. If we switch to professions, tailoring is currently okay. So let's, whilst we're here, search for hex weave cloth. And just try and get a sneaky one of those in first. Okay, that's worked. So we close that down. And then let's go to enchanting. We're okay for now. Okay. So let's get some elemental forces done. I won't get the new pricing. Okay. So it'll be on old ones. Okay, that's worth noting. I did spot Gumdrop's tweet just before I came online. I'm going to do these. Get those on first. And I'm going to close that down and have another look at tailoring. We were looking at any rank 3s we've got. Like imbued silkweave braces. Add that to the queue. Imbued silkweave braces has a crafting cost of 621. So that's an 835 item. That would guarantee me a chaos crystal, I think. Perhaps. But at 621, that's probably not going to be useful to me. Let's clear the queue of that. Okay, got a load of expires. Right, and a load of purchases, so let's do these. Clear ourselves away. And then I think probably a good idea to go over and get that chef's hat. And then we can check out what all the fuss has been about. Hopefully. Just wait for this to reload. Okay, I'll wait for leave the rest to come in later. Right, so with my 100 Epicureans awards, I believe we get it from the same person, the cooking person. It's over here. Let's go have a look. Here you are. I was wondering why TSR app hadn't updated since last night. Thanks for the heads up. Yes, that's good. Good call for him. Okay. So not you. Let's check the sous chef. Okay. So we could buy some of these, but we're not going to. We could probably do with saving up for them. Recipe. No, looks like we might have to go to Old Dalaran for it. Okay. Let's go to Old Dalaran. Yes, I think we'll do that. We'll leave the auction house for now. At least we've got some stuff on. We can go back to it in Old Dalaran and just check on some more auctions. Hopefully be a little less laggy there as well. Whilst I'm here... Oh, I do remember looking at the map earlier. We do... Oh, we've got an invasion on, so that would be good for Chaos Crystals. But also, looking here, there's a Silkweave Slippers work order we definitely need to do. Okay. So, not getting too distracted, we're going to do that first. Because that's 10 bloods, and we definitely need 10 bloods. Are there any others? I mean, we could do the invasion, but I don't have enough time for that tonight. That 4 bloods is useful. And then that's probably useful as well. For the nether shards and the bloods. I'll do the Silkweave one first. And then we'll go ahead get our hat. Should have enough time for that. Hat hype. Sorry, got distracted with bloods at the moment. I'll get back to the hat momentarily. Didn't want to miss out on that 10. Quite a few things I need to do, really. I don't think I've got enough time to do them all tonight, so I'm going to have to prioritise. Hat, definitely. Those 4 and those 4 are tempting. Because that's another 8 bloods. And then I could probably go and do the hat in that time. Thinking I should have enough time. I don't want to put off the main event though, so maybe I ought to do them in 2 parts. Right. We need first some Silkweave Slippers. Where's the entrance? Over here. Okay, Silkweave Slippers. Was work order Silkweave Slippers. Okay. Silkweave Slippers. Craft a pair of those. There we go. And hand that in. A little bit laggy tonight. But there we go. Right, okay, done with that one. We'll head outside. And then we can do... Is it worth going over? Where's the other one? Let's have a quick look. The Stormheim one's just here. Could possibly do that. Pick that up. And then, by the time we've done these, my Dalaran's probably reset. I can actually fly back there. That's a good idea, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly here. Did I have another one up there if there was bloods? Oh yeah, there was one that's just over the border as well. Okay. Border reinforcements, that's another 2 blood. Okay. Right. Just do a quick little blood run, I think. And then we'll go back up here. We'll go to this one. We'll do the high mountain one. Then we'll head back down to the Broken Shores. Then we'll fly back up to Dalaran. And then we'll do the cooking hat. That should be a plan, I think. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I think my son's playing Overwatch upstairs, so that's probably why I'm getting some drop frames. Right, okay. Hey Grace, I'm sitting on the bus for school. Waiting for the school to be let out. Any quick impression of changes? Absolutely the same for me, apart from maybe a bug or two in TSM 4, but other than that, it's looking good, Grace. We are going to get our chef's hat after we've picked up all our bloods that we need, which is also exciting. So hopefully you'll be able to catch that before all the kids get on your bus. Right, okay. Ooh, sold of mastery. Getting some good sales. Right, what do we need? It's going to be in here, isn't it? Yeah. Find a group. And 2 groups. Yeah, there we are. Let's go through, see if we can just do a bit of... What's the objectives here? Basically kill everything and maybe some extra people, which are over here. This guy, maybe. No, not in here. Let's go have a look up. Let's go on upstairs. And then have a look through here. Oh, looks like it might have respawned. But everything's glad you're here for it. Absolutely. Right, I'm running around in circles here. Where I need to go is actually... Where's the main person going to spawn? I just need to do a number of them actually looking at this, so I should be done very soon. There we go, done. Right, I'm not going to leave the group just yet. Actually I will leave it and I'll phase out. That'll be easiest. If I can lose combat. Pick up some of that. Oh, got Bloodhunter's Quarry. I'm glad I did that. Okay, still in combat. Wait for that to finish. Oh, another sale. Critical strike. I have to move out a little bit, I think. I'm out of combat. Right, there we go. Okay, so there was one over at High Mountain to pick up, just here. Let's just hop on over the border and then we'll pick that up at the same time. And we sold, God, we sold a lot of stuff. Cloak, Binding of Strength. At least I've got some bloods now, I can make some more of them. That's been holding me back on the cloaks, so that's going to be useful. And then we've also got all those sales we're going to need to restock on. Got about 45 minutes left on the clock, so should be fine, I think. Where's the thing? Here we go. Let's get the search. On group, click to accept. There we go. Good phase in. There we are. And the objective is to basically defend the border. So we'll do a lot of AoE, see if we can get this. 90% already, well that was quick. Oh, no, we're not in. There we go, leave the group. Where's the nearest flight path? Just here actually. Right, so now we can head straight down. Where was that other Bloods mission? It's just down here, so let's get a flight path all the way around and then we can do all of that in one go. And then that's done. We'll leave the invasion tonight. I haven't got time to be able to do that. But how are we doing on Bloods now? 17 Bloods. That's brilliant. That's really good. Have I actually filled my bags up? Looks like I have. This is my favourite region. Region song in the game. Ah! I do like a lot of the music in Legion actually. I've got a lot of time for listening to it. I've got a lot of food and some junk. I need to clear my bags, especially with all that silk I've got. To really turn the music back on. Haven't played with sound on in years. Okay, Death by Throw, yeah. I do like to listen to the music. It's one of the high points for me. Apologies for the lagging out. We do seem to be running a bit slow at the moment. Need to clear all this out. Next time I get a chance. Just going to get some more Bloods first. What is this next quest we're doing? No soldier left behind. Okay. You can do that one. Let's track that one. Also this. That's the which one's that? Minion, kill that one too. Investigate curious fell energy. Okay, I'm going to leave that one. Just going to concentrate on that because I want to get back to doing the Bloods. So then we can at least fly back to Dalaran this way. As we're so close. Just want to focus on the Bloods. Sitting at the auction house next to 3 of my competitors. Gotta wait, then repost to undercut. Yeah, that old sort of undercut game. Quite good fun doing that. Right, okay, landing, and then we can. I don't think it's too far away. Okay, and oh, that's gone. Where is the mission? There we are. Click to search. Ooh, okay, close that. I think that's just crashed. Okay, let's try this one. Click to start searching for groups. Click to start joining. Accept. There we go. At least we've got a second option. Right, where are you? You're up here. There we go. You know, they're aware of you. I usually just head to Old Dalaran to make it look like I'm doing something. And use the auction house from there. Yes. Oh, what's that popped up? I've just hidden it with my chat. Ah, thank you for the follow. Razorblade Kiss 83. Right, where am I? I need to be in a cave, I think. Yes, here we go. So we'll do some rescuing. And then I think this should be fairly quick. There we go, do those, make our way through. Thank you, Grace, for the heads and the flowers. And there comes the follow into the chat. Thank you, Razorblade Kiss. Have we done them all already? No. There we go. I'm going up. We need to find. The problem with this one is having to go all the way inside, and then you have to fly to get out. Where's the person we need to kill? torturer. Not up here. Go this direction. Do a bit of thing. Here he is. Just wait for the respawn. I'll clear around. We can do the other soldiers whilst we're waiting. Wait for him to come in. Do that. And we've got one more anyway, so we can do that. Then we'll wait for the respawn. Inventory's full. There he is. Spam all the stuff. We're not in a group, that's why it's taking a little bit longer. There we go, done. Okay, so we can't port at this stage other than the garrison, so we'll just do the old school method of what I'd like to call legging it. That takes time. Happy to see you. Let them see me. You're a ruthless goblin. Hi Razorblade Kiss, thanks for the follow and thanks for stopping by in chat. Nice to catch you online. Been watching my YouTube uploads while you do in-game stuff. Oh well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you for stopping by. I think the way any of them have sold anything in the last few days, if I bought them to reset the prices, yeah, that's definitely dominating the market. Okay, we're done. So we can fly back. Where's Dalaran? There it is. Off in the distance, even with my draw distance. Alright, 2020. So we're not doing too bad time-wise. We need to make some room, because we need to clear some bag space. Because we're going to be doing some cooking. You can jump down over the green lava after you kill the quest mob to get out of the cave faster. Oh, okay. Thanks for the tip, Death by Throne. I like it when Blizzard puts stuff like that in to get out quicker. Yeah, definitely Z. That is a good feeling. Right. Okay. On our frantic rush to get to Old Dalaran. I'm not sure about doing... I'm going to carry on doing the cooking quest for a while, I think, because I want to pick up the other recipes. But for now... Right, where's... Oh. I've been going over the PvP zone. Oops, not the PvP, the Horde side. Right, where am I? We need to head over here. Whilst we're here, we'll go to the bank. Clear some space. Right, have I got any space for some silk in my reagent bank? Just a few slots. So let's drop in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go to the guild bank. Lightning speed, cooking hype. Nearly there, Sephorium, nearly there. Give me one moment. Clear some space. Too much silk. Well, not too much silk. I have a lot of silk just sitting in my bags when it needs to be in my banks. As you can see, I was doing a lot of buying of stuff earlier. Quite good. I was quite pleased with what I bought. Some good bargains this morning. Right. Whoops. Close that. There we go. That should be enough. How are we doing? Yeah, we've got a bit of free space now. Right. Okay. Old Dalaran it is then. Which direction do we need to go in? This way. Through here, into here. Not sure I'm going to see the speed as easily with the lag I'm getting on my computer tonight. But hopefully overall we should get the effect. Oh, managed to fly quite far tonight. There we go. I know you've all been waiting eagerly with patience as I've been going for this. You don't like sharing, you force your way into a market and you're ruthless while reposting. I was the only one able to sell engineering hunter ammo back in Wrath because I had 9 different farmers farming the ore for a decent price, who are ruthless with the reposting. Well, do whatever you find enjoyable. That's what I say, Z. Okay, so I'm assuming we buy the hat from in here, perhaps. Cooking supplies. And there it is. Chef's hat. Adds this toy to your toy box. Allows you to cook faster. This is what we want, isn't it? Gonna buy it. I bought it. Cooking with style.
Safe travel.
And now what do we do? Not in my bag, it's in my toy box, isn't it? Which is collections, toy box. Where is it? Ornament favor. Where has it gone? I like to think of me as the Bob Ross of gold making. Oh, thank you, Razorblade Kiss. Very chill. Oh, thank you. That's kind of my aim, is just to be relaxed with it. No drama here. You're so happy to be live for this. Congrats on the cooking hat. Thank you very much. Am I being blind or I can't see it in my toy box? First orb. Do I actually have to add it in? Here it is. Use. Add it to your toy box. There we go. Now we can do it. Collections. Toy box. Where's it appeared? There it is. Chef's hat. So, should we put this down above our cooking fire? Okay, so chef's hat. Ah, whoops, too close. What a handsome fella. I have to have a screenshot of that. Oh, Catherine, you just photobombed me. Okay, we'll have one with you in as well, seeing as you helped me. There we go. Hold on, let's get a clear space. Oh, there we go, right. By the cooking fire. There we go. Nice look. Okay, so with our hat on, let's do some cooking. So our normal operation would be to do groups and cooking and add to queue. Now we need to collect some stuff. This is where I'm probably going to overstock on some things, but for now let's start gathering. Head this on over all intermediate crafting. We need to add that, 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 and that. Go back to gathering, and then we'll need to move that down and head on over to the guild bank, which I think is in the same place, isn't it? Yes, it's just around the corner. Open that up and then collect all the items we need. Hopefully I'll have enough in my bags. Might have to clear out some more silk actually. Maybe wait for that to come through. Bacon, guild vault, okay. Let's get rid of some of this silk. A little bit slow. There we go. That gives me a bit of free space. Right, I think if we're going to be doing this, we need to be doing it. We'll get some really good sales coming in tonight. Obviously it's Wednesday, so reset day. Oh, no point in using that when we can get on Mr. Buttwings. There we go. Needs a mass cook to benefit from the speed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sephorium. Like to overstock on the things I need. because I'm doing all these. So what I might do is open up my cooking menu, crafting, and go to my professions. And I'll up this to, I'll do 10 for now, 10 of each. But the ones I need are the barracuda, drogbar salmon, barbecue ribs. Oh, actually I haven't gathered enough of this, so this isn't going to work. Let's just do them all for now. Anything from the other one, Faranoff Fizz, we need some. We need 3 of those. 7, 5, 4, 3. Add to queue, and the pickled shal'dorei. Add 3 to there. Right, okay. Where should we put this? Let's put this to the side so we can see what's going on. Wednesday's a pretty good day to overstock too. Lots of sale potential with the food. Yes, definitely, I think so, Beastie. Right, let's give this a go. Let's move this to the side so we can see it. So, craft next in queue. Oh, that was quick. It's a bit laggy. I can't even see it myself, but basically everything's disappearing. Look at that. Pickled shal'dorei. There we go. Bang. Now, if I had a faster computer, you'd be able to see this a lot better. But I can see already. It's so fast. Wow, it's amazing. Poor computer just can't keep up. It's just going straight through. Chef's at hype. Absolutely. That's pretty quick. Right. What else do we need? Serum, mass, surf and turf. Let's make as much as we can. Missing reagent. Okay. Barracuda. 2 per second. Wow, that's so fast. Just about seeing the things pop up. What am I missing? Nightbourne delicacy platter. I think I can get those done. Yeah, it just goes so fast. I wish they did one of these for disenchanting. That would be so useful. Look at the speed these feeds are going. Alright, we're missing some stuff now. Let's clear the queue. Let's do a proper restock again. Groups. Food. Add to queue. So we've got deep fried moss gill. And then we need clear the gathering. Oh, let's stop gathering. Hey, Drop Pencil. Thanks for stopping by. How are you this evening? Gathering. Start gathering. Intermediate. Whoops, that and that. Gathering. Then we can head round. Let's move this down to the bottom. Fly around the corner. Oh, just press the wrong button. Oh well, I'll run round. There we go, that was easy. Right, gather items. And that's done. And then we'll... Actually, I'm just gonna put my fire here because it's easier. And then in case we miss anything. Right, so what were we missing in our professions? Barracuda Murglar times 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have to get myself a proper restocking system going, I think, with this. Add to queue for that. Already had some in. Okay, let's make all of these. Just look how fast that is. Oh, might have to click that multiple times. Can't see what's clicked or what's not. There we go. Oh, so fast. So fast my interface just doesn't know what's going on. Hey, Grace. Using the Bob Ross emote, that's awesome. Right, besides the patch being a mess. Yeah, I think it's just about holding up. I haven't checked everything myself. Oh, requires cooking fire. I'm right next to the cooking fire. So fast, it doesn't recognise the cooking fire. Oh, my cooking fire's just died. That'd be why. Okay, let's go back round to the regular one. Hey, Thrawner ZJ, thanks for stopping by the stream. Have I done any old dungeon farming to get any removed items today yet? No, I haven't actually. I did see something on the WoW economy about something like that. But I haven't got a lot of time tonight, so I'm literally just doing my restocks with the chef's hat at the moment. There we go. Let's get some lavish Suramar feasts. Let's get a few of those. This is so fast. Well impressed with this. There we go. Right, let's clear the queue of that. I think we've got enough. That was awesome. Right, let's put it all on the auction house. Right, okay, so we need to go to Alliance side. Where's the Alliance side? I've just gone past it, haven't I? There we go. The old Zolgarov rep. Bijous are dropping from bosses and rares since they scale to 60. Plus you've got a couple of old remove balancing on transmog weapons. Excellent. But you can't find a list of everything. I'm sure it'll probably go through Thrawner in as people start collecting the data. School's out. Kids bundled up and getting on the bus. Catch you later. Grace, thanks for stopping by and safe travels. Get those kids home to safety. Auctioning. Post scan. There we go. Let's throw all this on. Well, I was definitely impressed with the chef's hat. That's definitely well worth the time it's taken to go through all the Epicureans awards. Really need to jump on that farming before they patch it. I wonder if they will patch it, or whether that's working as intended. I've not looked into it myself, so I don't know fully what's dropping and what's not, but it sounds like an interesting one for sure. I'll have a look at it maybe on Saturday, when I'm next on. So that's all my cooking on. Hey Severi, good evening. How are you? The bijous disappear if you log out, so it's definitely a bug. Oh, okay. That's interesting. You have to store them in the mail or the guild bank. Right, okay, that definitely sounds weird. I wonder if they might go through and remove them if they're not working correctly. Do need to check our groups for restocks now. Major sellers, add to queue. Yeah, as I thought. Fair enough. Now we've got bloods for the cloaks though. So let's make some cloaks. Oh, it's a bit disappointing after all the speed of the chef's hat to have slow enchanting. Get the cloaks done. Hopefully I've got enough bloods for all of them. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, no, missing one. Okay, let's do some Arcana Delay Shatters. Well, it looks like we're going to have to pop to the Guild Vault as well. Shopping whilst we're here. Let's just check for the good stuff. See if there's any bargains to be had. A large brilliant shard has dropped, as I thought it might, because everyone's enchants are getting converted. I might buy a few of those up now that they're flooding the market. They might be useful. Because they were up at 87 gold. So if I can buy them at a much lower of 18 gold, that's going to be a lot easier. I mean, I've got 120, 130 of them anyway, so that's not too bad. Probably enough lay shatters for now. Anything I definitely need to buy up now? I think most of this stuff I can leave for the minute. Let's just check the prices of the large brilliant shards. Yeah, there's quite a few here. I'm just going to pick up the 48 for now. I don't need that many. Right, close that down. Go back to the regular, and then we can make our rings. Definitely. Here's a macro for the next craft button. Click TSM craft next. Be more easy pressing a button. Thanks Afterbu, that's very useful. I do believe I've already bound it to the mouse wheel macro, but I tend to click just so that I can choose which ones I want. Just gives me a little bit more control, but I believe my scroll wheel does already do that. Prices will drop further probably. They'll rise again, but they'll be dropped for now. Yes, I think so, Z. Right, what did we just sell? Trained soldier. Right, we need to get those back on, as we just made them. Auctioning, post scan. And that should definitely do for now. And they won't rise too much either. No, I think so. Now that people can easily get them from multiple sources, I'm sure the price will settle down. So I'll just ride the average on its way down and let my stock just tick along, I think. What have we got? 45,000 gold incoming from 10 auctions, which is quite cool. Do we need to restock on any more whilst we're here? Major sellers, just another trained soldier. Let's get that back on. And let's check tailoring. Strange dust though. And the first essences have gone up in value. Ah, okay, that's interesting. I haven't looked out for those. I should really put them on my list. Oh, someone's buying my Nightborn Delicacy Platter. Couple of purchases there. We are looking in tailoring. What do we need? A couple of tuxedo bits and pieces. I think I'll leave them for now, as I'm running low on time. We've done the main restocks anyway, got the enchants on. So, pretty happy with that. I think I'll probably wrap up the stream from there, actually. Thinking about it. Let's just sell some junk. There we go. As it's just a short one. Because I'm sure my family's going to be back soon. I want to be able to say hello to them. But the main thing we got today done. I kept the intro mats for Enchanting, but the rest, up until Burning Crusade, got converted to Illusion Dust, Nether Essences, and Brilliant Shards. Yes. I need to go pick through exactly what I might need and what I might not need with my enchants. But it's definitely, I think, a much needed thing. Save some slots in my bags. So definitely a good call, I think, on that one. So I know it's just a short stream, but linen and wool and disenchanting strange dust was 5 wood now, and it's still selling. Ah, that's a good one actually. See, I'll have to look into that. Do some disenchants. Stuck up woolen. I've got some wool and some linen. I'll add that to my note. Hold on. Oh, it looks like it's crashed. I'll have to do that afterwards. But yes, so thank you everyone for coming by this short stream. I hope you all have a great evening. And let's just see if we can throw a host to anyone. Oh, got updates coming through. I can't see anyone. Oh, our Gant's on. We can throw a host over to her. I'll do that, I think. Okay, brown linen pants, wooden shoulders. Those are the ones. Excellent. Thanks, E. I'll have a look at those. So, have a great evening, everyone, and I shall see you next scheduled one Saturday, 10 till 1 UK time. So, hopefully, get to see you all then. Have a great evening, and I'll throw a host over to Arganth. Good night, and farewell. Slash host Arganth. Go.